And we're back with yet another game, and this time it will be the whole best of three matchup between Sezamki and Cavaliers. Two of the teams that have played about as you would expect them to play. So Cavaliers making it to the playoffs as we started right away, but I will still try to introduce before we get any attacks. So Cavaliers is the only team in playoffs with a negative goal difference, and the reason they are actually in playoffs is due to a disband of Dostlar Mekani, or at least that's what you would assume. So again, the negative goal difference is massive because it's minus 15 when it's compared to Sezamki's plus 28. Sezamki had the best goal difference in their whole conference, but they still finished second. So if we see anything from Cavaliers, it would be insane surprise today. But it can happen, and I will be honest, I am kind of hopeful for somewhat of a sensation from them. But I'm not saying that they have to win to make it shocking to me. I'm just hoping they can keep up or maybe score an early goal to bring the hopes up to make this matchup way more interesting and not so one-sided. So they are probably the least likely team to succeed this season because even if, oh, that's the first really risky play from them, even if they go through Sezamki, then in the next round, oh, and it's a first goal. Beku just going backwards, and we've got Karo scoring with Nocis assist 1-0 to Sezamki. But the winner of this matchup is facing Kila House Clan, who may have finished third, but they are still the biggest favorite for this season. Although, if you would look at the season predictions bracket, oh, it's a beton by Beku. 2 minutes out for one of their players. That's unfortunate. If you look at the brackets predictor, you can see that they are not as much of a favorite as they were at the start of the season. I mean, expected to be fair, as they finished third. But still, a lot of people have a lot of respect to them. And just watching the first period of the third match against Skanderbeg says enough that this next matchup, which is likely to be Sezamki against Kila House Clan, but could be Cavaliers, of course, is not gonna be an easy way out. And if somehow they could make it through, I'm talking from the Cavaliers POV, but the hope may have been gone by the time I finish this whole sequence of sentences. Then it's already a semi-final and then final, and of course you're not gonna face easy opponents. The most likely route would feature Wild, who won the conference and possibly had a mercy rule against them, or I think it was 9 goals actually, as they tried to get Yato to score, but he couldn't finish, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's not looking good for them. Maybe in the second match we could see an upset, that would be good. But yeah, let's see how Sezamki can do today. Good play, but Beku this time gets the save. 2 against the goalkeeper. It's brilliant play there. Karo with a pass, and looks like he knew that waiting it out was a great play. Positioned himself well enough. It hit it off him and went inside. So it's 2-0 for Sezamki. I wonder if we're gonna get rotation from Sezamki as well, as Zaku is on the bench. Oh, good save from Beku now, parrying it to the post. But before this season, it was unclear how Sezamki would play, whether it would be Luxech, whether it would be Zaku, if they're gonna split. And if you look at the regular season, you would definitely say Luxech is the main man, but to be fair, Zaku wasn't really active. It's not like he's been benched by Luxech. It was just more of he wasn't at the game, so he couldn't play. Now for the playoffs, it will be interesting if they're gonna keep the main four with Luxech now missing that opportunity and Beku saving another shot from Karol. And we'll see, because Luxe has scored quite a bit of goals. I think he's on around 15, but I'm not sure about the exact number. So he's definitely played well, but the expectations for Sezamki could be higher, and I don't know how many opportunities has he wasted, how has he played. And to be fair, I do rate Zaku quite highly, but I don't know how's his current form. He's definitely not been playing, as he's not really active. So that could be also the reason why Luxe is playing now. Beautiful play from Vnoci there, just dancing with the puck, and it's a great goal by Sezamki. Of course, Beku could have done better, but still, the build-up play from DM, then finding Karol, who passes to Luxe, who gets yet another goal to make it 3-0. We've seen the Cavaliers practiced a lot today, and the results they were getting definitely brought some hype, as they've won against Athletic Reconnaissance, Chrząstawa, and had a close games with Kodo if I remember well. But looks like Sezamki are just on another level, already scoring 3 goals in the first period. We're seeing a substitution. David MC49 coming on for Chris. We were joking yesterday around possibly mercy rule being applied to Skanderbeg after the 6-0 in the first period against Killa House Clan. That did not happen, but I can see mercy rule being applied today, whether it's in first or second match, I don't know. But at current pace and at current gameplay, most importantly, because I don't think Cavaliers had even one single chance yet, and Sezamki are just all over them. We could see it happening today. Now a long shot that couldn't really be classified as shot, to be fair. Yasmi just goes behind the net to keep it in play. Oh, there's a substitution for Sezamki too. That's the one I've missed. So cheers to chat for helping me out with it. Looks like he's out. But oh, Beku with a mistake. Caro just giving it back to Beku. Fair play, I guess he felt bad for that kick. And Quintana is on for Luxe. So I was rumoring that, oh, I don't know if Luxe or Zaku will play, where they split the time or what, but looks like it's Quintana who's playing. But yeah, I guess with the result, they might get 5 minutes each. Possibly decent play from Quintana, but Beku gets a save there. Now long shot from Vnoci, yet another save. I wonder how many saves Beku will make today. That's could be the goalkeeper with the most saves this season, to be fair. Obviously, we've had Robert, who's had 40 in the space of 3 matches yesterday, and that put him third in the saves counter. But his regular season didn't have enough. While for Beku, he's definitely still fighting for the title. Oh, Beton from Davinence. Now it will be Vnoci starting the attack. Finds Caro. The play is so beautiful, but Quintana couldn't control it. Vnoci to Caro. It's a save by Virtes this time. Vnoci. Caro trying to push out Virtes. No success. And no goals this period, so we might not see the mercy rule. Now Notze. Blocked by Virtus yet again. Goes back to Yasmin for his possibly first save of the match. He may have had something before, but Quintana gets on the score sheet and he scores to make it 4-0. Yet another big chance for Sezamki now, saved by Beku. Oh, and it's another bet on from him. It's not a... Oh? Hadik says he's checking for the penalty, but looks like we're continuing, or are we waiting? Notze seems to just want to play, and I don't blame him. It's 4-0 for his team, and they already have a player out. Luckily, the stream is up, so checking it is much quicker than stopping the recording, uploading it, checking it out. For Hadik to check it out. Both teams just getting a bit impatient as Hadik is checking for the possible penalty, and he just left the room. And we are continuing. There we go, no penalty. Decision wasn't made, but yeah, the players have made the decision this time. Karol, not the best pass from him, right between the two teammates. Long shot that got saved by Beku. With Karol. But not quite as successful, as I was just saying, not quite as successful, and then they get a goal like that to make it 5-0 in this match. If they want to push for mercy, they need at least one more in this period, or else it's going to be really hard. Quintana with a mistake, he didn't shield himself well enough against Virtus. Knocy, battling with Virtus. That could be a chance for Sezamki, and Quintana just flew away this time. Beku going out of his blue box, but not making third penalty today. Now Karol saved by Beku. That was a really fancy play. We're gonna see one more attack for Sezamki. Quintana needs to be careful. He lets it go. I don't think he noticed the time. And he's out with Zaku being added right back in. Meanwhile, Cavaliers have also made a substitution. And it's Chris who's back for Trzeźwy. So Virtus gets 15 minutes while the Hungarian players remain on the bench. But there is more substitutions, it seems, as it's the whole front three. Luksek, Zaku, and Quintana. So Karol and Nocy getting on the bench. Yasmin stays in the field. And we shall continue. 5-0 at the moment for Sezamki. We're waiting for the teams to continue the match. And we're off. We'll see if Cavaliers can score at least one goal right now, but it's a save by Zaku this time. They are fighting for that playoff goal to bring their hopes up for the second match of this best-of-3 format. And they did start well this period, to be fair. Although, despite those 3 attacks, they still didn't make a single shot on target. Or at least the one that wasn't blocked by the defender. Now they get pushed back a little bit. Some team play attempts from them. Playing it around behind the net. Backward. I was seeing a third baton in there, but he kicked it just in time, luckily. Zaku with a fancy play, but Quintana misses the ball. What the best pass from Beku. Some would say he is zooting right now. Zaku missing an X there. Luckily for him, there was no consequences from that. Looks like found an angle to take a shot, but it went right at Beku. Now Yasmin trying to play from the back, seeing that they have 5 goals lead, so he got more confidence. Could be a good play, but looks like he passed it too early. Two more minutes of the first match. Whoa! Down really powerfully. Now Chris looking for that pass, but no teammate was in space. Luksek, and he hits it. Great finish into the back of the net to make it 6-0. Great dribble, but not the best position to shot. And it's another save by Beku there. Now Zaku going on, looks like trying to hold his opponents back, but Beku with yet another save. And the power play is starting now, so no more saves for Cavaliers in this match. Great double defense from Virtes and Davidence. Decent build-up play. Oh, could we see Beku? No, we can't see him taking a shot now. I 15 seconds remaining. Dina looked for a back pass, but the precision was awful. And it's going to be out, I think. Oh, he almost kept it in. Fancy attempt, but no success. The first match is done. 6-0 to Sezamki. There's a bit of a time for Toya to adjust the scoreboard. I'm seeing the bars have been changed already. Beku, Virtes, Davidem C and Chris are starting for Cavaliers in the second match, while Sezamki go back to their most played lineup, being Yasmin, Karol, Vnoce in DM, Karol in midfield, and Luksech. Fresh start for Cavaliers. First shot right away from Kids. It was pretty accurate shot, but it was just too far and not powerful enough to make any risk. But it gives them hope. Looks like missing the X. That was still pretty far back. Looks like trying to dribble past beat test, but no success. Good pass, but even better save from Beku. Yet another save from him. Oh, I wanted to check how many saves did he have before this match. I'll do that between the periods, I guess, because I could really miss a goal if I do that now. Looks like looking for a shot. It's another save by Beku. Ooh, fancy pass to Virtes, but Chris will not get a chance for a goal. That was a close attempt. Oh, the ball is bouncing a little bit going into the corner. But it took its time before going out. Now Beku, not sure if he meant to do that, but that's how it ended up. He's in the corner, but it went too far backwards. It will be Beku on the ball again, playing it around. Could we see a 1-on-1 from Chris? We might. From Virt, okay, not bad from them. But ultimately, no real danger, but that's because Vanoce just knew what to do exactly. That was a great attempt from Virtus and Chris. We need to see more of that from Cavaliers. They might cause an upset. Beku with yet another risky play. Looks like a shot, but it's saved by Beku yet again. Cavaliers holding on tight. Yasmin is in the middle of the pitch. That's not what I was expecting. That would be pretty funny if this was the reason for some sort of silly mistake, but not this time. Maybe now Chris looked to possibly cause a baton. That did not happen though. Mostly with Carol. Didn't work this time. 4 minutes into the game and still no goals for this second matchup. But maybe now this could change. They missed it. Back with yet another save. Surely now looks like one-on-one with Beku. He misses it! Not even on target. Could this be the collapse of Sezamki? Could this be the masterclass of Beku? Only saves has he protested this first period, but it's over. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Good score by not a classy finish from the DM, but Beku with so many saves before that. But in the end, Sezamki managed to break it through, and it is the end of the first period. Let me just quickly check. Now, most saves, Beku is second with 76, and that's before this matchup. So the only real competition I can see for him is Zut, because surely in both legs of these matches, he's had like at least what, 30? That's what I would guess. And that puts him up a lot. So even though Zut is slightly in front of him right now, I don't think he will be getting as many saves against Parche in the remaining matchups, as they are leading 1-0 already. And then even if they go through, they are playing the winner of Susi against the rookies, I believe. So maybe if they make it even further and then from semifinals and third place or the final, then maybe it can overtake Lafty. But right now, if I had to guess, I would say Beku with today's performance, despite like making 2 batons or not having the best saves for some of the goals, his save counter has risen massively. There was a substitution with Trzeszwy now coming on, while Sezamki remain with the same team. They are not so confident anymore. 1-0 advantage is not enough for them. Yasmin coming to Nozi yet again. Great play there, but Virtes is in spot to defend it. Now looks like with Nozi blocked by Chris. Beku keeping it out. There we go. Now Karol with a pass to looks a great play from Sezamki to make it 2-0. How far forward did Beku fly after the pass? That would have been a definite penalty. This time out Trzeszwy with a dangerous opportunity for Cavaliers, but Yasmin is there to save it. Good save from Beku. Trzeźwy could be going on one-on-one. Oh my god, it's not a goal! It could have been a massive mistake by Yasmin, but the post saves him this time. He had a lot of time with the ball going from far out. He hits it right into Trzeźwy, who manages to get a shot, but it hits the post, and then Yasmin had enough time to turn around and kick it away. Trzeźwy not taking a shot this time. Oh, mistake from Karol. Taking a long-range shot, saved by Beku yet again. Fancy attempt, but no success. Can Trzeźwy get to it now? Yes, and kicking it straight, but this time there was no danger. Looks like decided to not risk with a shot. He decided to wait it out. A bit too far backwards. Ooh, great pass from Luksek and a goal from Karol. And since he asked me to do it, and I've just remembered, goal! Now Karol with a long range shot saved by Beku. Looks like waiting it out, but no success. Yasmin going out of his net to pressure Trzeźwy. Karol finding Nocy for that one last attack for Sezamki. Oh, but there is one more counter for Cavaliers. Trzeźwy saved by Yasmin. There we go. We are seeing some substitutions, so waiting for the teams to up themselves. Beku, Virtes, David MC, and Trzeźwy for this period. And meanwhile, we have Yasmin, Nocy, Karol, and Quintina. And for those wondering, Zaku went shopping, so that's why he's not playing. And Keksh, I don't know why Keksh is not playing. You could ask Beku about it. 3 goals difference, last 5 minutes. Dealing with the first chance of the game, and great finish from him to make it 4-0 for Sezamki. Top class finish right there. And it's yet another goal by Sezamki to make it 5-0. We'll see if they can make it to the mercy rule with yet another chance now for Quintina, is saved this time by Beku. Ooh, that would be pretty funny if it went in, but saved yet again. Quintina with yet another 1-1, but Beku saves it. Only just, this time the finish wasn't so good. Trzeźwy looking for that one opportunity, hoping that Yasin makes another mistake like he did before, but the last time he did, it did not go in. Ooh, risky attempt from Vnaci. And yet another chance for Quintine, and yet another save for Beku. Oh, it goes in! And it counts as a goal for Vnaci, who makes it 6-0 now. Quintine almost out-dribbled David Emce in there. But Czesiu was there to help him just in time. And now Quintine with Karol, just wide. Yasmin passing it down. Beck was saying in the chat to cover Quintine so he doesn't score. Trzeźwy looking for Virtes, who tried to take a shot. That was not so bad attempt, but...
Now Quintine 1-on-1 against Beku, let's see. That was possibly the worst finish of this whole match. It's a leaving it for Beku. Oh, it's a save.
The final minute of this season for Cavaliers is starting with Beku running right at Karol, perfectly in time with the power play. Oh, this could be a good chance with Trzeźwy. It's a double save by Yasmin. He did not get out-gymmed this time. Quintine gets a goal. I think it's his third of this match to make it 7. Maybe now Beku finds Virtes, who couldn't even take a shot. It goes up to Trzeźwy. Gets pushed by Karol. It's a fancy attempt. Didn't quite angle as they would wish to do so. Oh, but it should be a goal. It's not though, and it's over. So there you go. Sezamki have won this match 7-0, and that means they are through to the quarterfinal. And we know their opponents, and this is the first confirmed matchup of the quarterfinals, being Sezamki against Killa House Clan. And that is it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, definitely for Koto Hokejowcy against Parchy, as that best of 3 is ending tomorrow. We'll see if there's any other matches that we will cover, but more info about that will be shared on Discord, of course. So